Hey, I'm sorry if I'm. Okay, sorry. I'm back. Yeah, I did. Okay, sorry for the delay, but yeah. Okay. We're back. Bracket 3. We're in the green bracket now, so. Alright, we're doing Pixel Andy versus Somalian while we wait for Valor to join. Okay, Tetris for Somalian. He goes to 83,000. I'm gonna refresh the streams actually. Just in case. Okay, Somalian building on his left side pretty high. And, okay, Tetris ready. Pixel Andy also Tetris ready. It's getting a bit high, though. He's going to take some skims. And Tetris for Andy, 147. And Tetris for Somalian, 110. And I'm going to just reiterate it if you didn't hear. Most of these players in this bracket are in Division 2. Well, actually Division 2A, so... Except for Somalian, who's in Division 4 for CTL. So, most of these players are really well matched. Okay, Tetris for Somalian, 160. Somalian qualifying near the bottom, while Pixel Andy getting the second highest seed with a high max out. Okay, Tetris for Andy, 242, and Somalian is now lacking behind Andy by about 60,000 points. Okay, so Somalian gonna take some skims, try to catch up to Andy here, and also do mention. I'm gonna mention that Andy did recently get his first 1.2, so congrats to him on that. You know, he has a lot of max outs and 1.1s. He just got his first 1.2. Fortunately, not on video. Yeah, Tetris for Andy, 294, and Somalian will bang a Tetris, 239. Tetris for Andy, 318. So Andy ahead by 70,000, but Somalian will bang another one. Goes to 262. Okay, Tetris for Somalian again, almost clearing out his entire board. It's on 285, and Andy on 321. Sets up a T-spin. Is he gonna get the T though? There it is. And he hits it. There we go. And ooh, interesting adjustment from Andy there. I don't know if I agree with that or not, but that works. It worked out in the end. Tetris for Andy goes to 348 and sets up a nice overhang, but he fills it with an S instead for the delayed burn, burning off 2 lines. Okay, Tetris for Somalian. He goes to 335. And he's going to take a burn. And Tetris for Andy goes to 375 at 100 lines. 1 Tetris off max out pace. Now, Somalian has actually caught up. He was behind by a decent amount, but, you know, he's back in this thing. At 361, only 10,000 points behind Andy. Andy will bang a Tetris to go to 400,000. And another Tetris for Andy goes to 422. And Somalian 363. This one is looking like it'll go down to 19 play. We all know Andy is very efficient on 19. But let's see if Somalian can give us a surprise here. He's like one of those memers that like triple flips sometimes, but like yeah, thankfully he's not triple flipping here, so he should do relatively decent on 19. If he was triple flipping, he'd do pretty bad from what I've seen, because he's not the greatest with triple flipping. Okay, so Somalian on 424. Andy about to transition, gets a Tetris, transitions with a 521. And Somalian Tetris is in a transition as well. 448. So Andy has taken back a little bit of the lead here, as he's ahead by about actually now 100,000 as Andy gets Tetris into level 20. Okay, both players with clean stacks though. Tetris for Somalian goes to 479. And Andy is ready for a Tetris. He's just waiting on the long bar. He's going to take some skims. He's getting a bit high. He gets a Tetris. 585. Some nice quick taps from Andy. And he's getting a bit high again, but he gets a long bar to bang the Tetris. 612. He's ready for another one. And a Tetris for Andy. 639. He's slaying it so far. And Somalian not doing too bad himself. He's on 545, but Andy's ahead by 100,000 still. Okay, Tetris for Andy. Goes to 670. Tetris for Somalians. 572. So yeah, Andy's still maintaining this 100,000 point lead he has over Somalian. Somalian's going to need to overcome that soon. A Tetris for Andy. 707. This is some insane pace for Andy. Perfect clear? Nope. Not going to give him the perfect clear, unfortunately. Okay, he's going to set up a tuck into a T-spin, which he hits. Somalian's board's getting a bit interesting, though. Okay, he's going to... Oh, misshifts the S-piece. This could be it for Somalian. And yeah, it's a bit too high for a DAS player to get something over to that left side. And he tops out on a 636. So Andy will take the first game. GG. Yeah, Somalian just got a few misdrops and unfortunately topped out. Okay, we're gonna count them down from 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I mean, Pixel Andy, he's ahead by 1 game, so Somalian really looking to win this one. Very crucial game for Somalian, as Pixel Andy is known for his consistency. Somalian really looking to try and get a win here. Tetris for Somalian, 23,000. And a Tetris for Andy again, 45,000, keeping that pace. Another one, 68,000. Okay, Somalian J-piece dependent. He's going to set up a delayed burn instead to try and tackle that dependency. Andy will get another Tetris, goes to 91,000, still hasn't burned. Okay, Somalian in a slight dig though. Okay, Andy is Tetris ready. He's going to be forced to make a delayed burn with that square piece. Rip the 1.5 for Andy. Okay, Tetris for Andy, 115. Tetris for Somalian at 58,000. Tetris for Andy again, 138. Yeah, Andy ahead by 80,000 points really early on in the game. Yeah, Andy's just been pouring down Tetrises, and Somalian's finally back to a clean board though, so he could come back here. Okay, Andy gonna set up a delayed burn with the S piece. Tetris ready down the middle, and a party down the middle for Andy goes to 164. Yeah, I forgot to mention. Very important thing that this bracket is all DAS. Well, the last bracket we did was all taps. So there very well may be a DAS representative in the final few games. Okay, Tetris for Andy, 220. And Somalian gonna take a burn, opens up the right side, and Tetris for Somalian, he goes to 157. And Andy stacking up. But Andy is still ahead by about 60,000 points. Tetris for Somalian, though, comes back 183. But ooh, Andy creates a J dependency on that left side, but he gets a long bar for it, and he fills it in. And he's Tetris ready now, but does not put the L piece to the left side, and instead sets up a delayed burn. Probably didn't have enough DAS to do it. So, okay, he's gonna be Tetris ready, but he's gonna be forced to immediately cover up the well because he gets that square piece, which he can't really place anywhere. He gets a Tetris though, 279. Somalian on 214. He's playing clean, but he creates a long bar dependency on the left side. Could be deadly if he gets routed here. He's only set up for a triple if he does that. Okay, there we go. He gets a triple with the J piece. And Valor is now live, so yeah. We'll get to that match after this one. Okay. So, Andy on 330, Somalia on 245, so about a 90,000 point lead for Andy again, dude. Yeah, Andy is just pouring down the points. Tetris for Andy. But Andy has gotten 6 more long bars, but it's not a significant amount. Oh, fun fact from Rory here. Andy hasn't lost a match since April 28th. So he has a 17 win streak right now. Looking to keep it here. So, yeah, Somalian ready for a Tetris. And he bangs one down the right side. He goes to 326. And Andy will open up that hole he has in column 3. So it looks like we're going to get this second match started on the right side as well. Josh Tolles versus Mr. Valor. Okay, in the meantime, though, these players on the left side are nearing transition. Okay, Andy on 413 and Somalia on 375. This 19 play is essential for Somalian to catch up here. Okay, we're going to count down this game on the right side. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Okay, so both players on the left side about to transition. Andy does it with a 490. Slightly off max out pace. Okay, and Somalian about to transition, but he's going to be in a dig, though. Oh, he's in a dig. He transitions at a 406, but this should be relatively manageable. And he gets a long bar right after he opens up the well. So very nice pieces to let Somalian bring it down. Okay, so Andy on level 20 bangs a Tetris 527, and Somalia on a 436. So about a 90,000 point lead for Andy still. He's maintaining it. Tetris for Andy 554, and Somalia gonna take a triple to bring his stack down. It's on 448. So Andy is ahead by 140,000. And he's just pouring down the points. Doesn't matter what level it's at. Okay, in the meantime, though, on the right side, Josh on 100k and Valor on 116, so relatively neck and neck. Okay, Tetris for Andy goes to 642, and Somalian just gonna use that long bar to burn. And ooh, interesting situation for Andy, but he gets a Tetris to bring it down. And he's going to focus on burning this out. A nice delayed burn from that square piece. And yeah, he's almost out of it. And that S piece will work perfectly as it will open up the well once again for Andy. It's on 679. Sets up a delayed burn with a T piece and bangs a Tetris 710. Which is about a 200,000 point lead over Somalian. Somalian is really running out of time here. And ooh, Valor about to top out. Valor is getting interesting, but he survives it. Okay, so Andy on 713. And Somalian will bang a Tetris 561. Andy on 751. So let's see what's gonna happen here. Yeah, Somalian running out of time here. I don't know if he can catch up to this. It's pretty insurmountable at this point, as they're on level 25 and 26. And yeah, they'll just be yep. Somalian basically has to go perfect, and Andy must go in a dig in order for Somalian to catch up to this. Andy on 820, getting a bit helpless for Somalian. Yeah, I don't think Somalian can catch this up anymore. Pretty much impossible. Yeah, it's impossible at this point. Yeah, Somalian is done, I think. Yeah, Somalian just keep playing. I don't think Somalian can catch up anymore. Okay, there we go. And yeah, both players on level 28. Andy may try going for level 30 here. I don't know. Let's see what he does. He's going for it. He's going for level 30, seem. And he gets the long bar, but that center well's not the greatest. I only get a nice 970 for Andy. And yeah, Somalian will kill screen at 716. So Andy will take the game here and the set. Andy is going to be moving on to the semifinals, where he will face the winner of Josh Tolles and Mr. Valu, which we will now focus on. Okay, so Josh on 331 and Valor on 318. Although Valor's internet is not the best, so he may lag a little bit. So he's probably going to be behind in lines. Okay, Tetris for Valor goes to 343. Tetris for Josh, 362. And a nice, perfect transfer for Josh. He opens up that hole he had on the bottom of his stack. Yeah, Pixel Andy continues the win streak. Yeah, just killing it in terms of competitive matches. Okay, Tetris for Valor goes to 372. And yeah, Valor's stream is not the greatest right now. He's on 379, and Josh on 433 bangs a Tetris 456. Josh about to transition. And yeah, Josh is gonna transition in one line. This match has just started, so yeah, the winner of this match will go to face Pixel Andy. But Josh's board is getting a bit monk ass. Okay, he gets a J piece, clears a single. And he gets an L piece, and he can't get the long bar over, so Josh is gonna top out immediately on transition. Feels bad. 462 top out, so Valor gonna need to get the 463. I may be commentating slightly ahead because Valor's stream continuously lags for some reason. Okay, so Valor is on 434 right now. Yeah, Valor is frozen. Okay, there it is. He's on 464 and he's taking it. Valor is good. Valor can top out as he's beaten Josh's score. Sorry, I was just muting because I was eating. Okay, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. We're gonna start the second game here. Josh on the ropes here. He is a 1.2 player and 8-time CTWC quarterfinalist. So he definitely has the advantage in terms of tournament experience compared to Valor, who also competes in online Tetris tournaments, but Josh has been playing this game for a very long time. Okay, Tetris for Josh goes to 28,000. And yeah, Josh is also known for his aggressive style of play. Can get him killed sometimes, but also can get him out to a huge lead. So very, very risky style of play, but you know, he can handle that play style very nicely. Okay, Tetris for Josh, he goes to 75,000. And Valor goes to 54,000. Another Tetris for Josh, he goes to 98,000. And yeah, clean stack for Josh. Valor has one line he needs to burn to open up the well. And he does it, but now he's no longer Tetris ready. He's only ready for a triple. And he just brings it back down to the bottom. So 94,000. Josh going for the Vulich well, but he's not ready anymore. And he doesn't. Wait, actually, he's ready. Never mind. Okay, he gets a Tetris 147. I'm just blind. I thought he was only ready for a triple. Yeah, he gets another Tetris on the left side, 171. Seems just sticking with his left well. Doesn't really want to transfer it as it'll burn a few lines, which Josh doesn't want to do. He gets another left well Tetris, 193. Is he gonna transfer it? No, he's sticking with his left well still. So 194, another left well Tetris for Josh. And there we go. He opens it up off center well. As David Vulich says, right wells are for people who like to take the safe route in life, and Josh likes to live dangerously. Okay. Oh, and Josh getting some nice quick taps to get the square over. And okay, nice setup for the tuck on the L piece, but he's not Tetris ready anymore. Okay, now he is. He's opened up the well, and he's just waiting on the long bar. He's not going to take the L burn. He's going to bang the Tetris, 268. But Valor is on at 238, so Josh is ahead now by 50,000. Yeah, Valor with also a clean stack. Yeah, his stream's just lagging a little bit because his internet's not the best. Okay, nice delayed burn with the Z piece. So I apologize. The commentary may be ahead or behind it sometimes, but ooh, Valor with the hang on the S piece. This could be it for Valor. Don't know if he's gonna get anything over to that left side. And ooh, that's tough for Valor. Tops out at 243, so Josh is already ahead and he takes it. Takes the game. Okay, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I mean, this is gonna be on YouTube, so like trying to keep it professional here. I mean, yeah, it's not the Chicken Sammy, so yeah. Unfortunately, can't do it. I mean, Zipley did do a restream where he had spaghetti. Okay, a Tetris for Josh. Goes to 22,000, and a Tetris for him again. He goes to 45,000. Tetris for Valor, 26,000. Seems his stream fixed itself as he's fine once again. Not lagging. Okay, and ooh, just as I say that. Okay, buffers for a second, but alright. Alright, he's back. Okay, Josh on 69,000. Hey now. And Valor on 74,000. So Valor ahead by only 2,000 points. And Tetris for Josh goes to 97,000. Okay, so the winner of this decider match will go to face Pixel Andy in the semis. Okay, Josh is on the bottom. He has a nice clean stack. Tetris is ready. And nearly simul Tetrises for both players. Valor at 122 and Josh at 167. So about a 40,000 point lead for Josh. Valor bang a Tetris 145. And yeah, this is the second to last bracket. And right after this, we will be doing the last bracket until we do the semifinals. Okay, Tetris for Valor goes to 174. And the Tetris for Josh, 2 with 13. Another Tetris for Valor, 197. Both players playing relatively cleanly. You guys want to hear my spaghetti? Quite good. Okay, that's it for the spaghetti. I'm not doing any more. That's it for spaghetti. I gave the fans what they want. Okay, Josh getting a bit aggressive here. He has a long bar dependency. But, ooh, this is getting a bit tough for Josh. He needs a long bar right now. Ooh, and he's not getting it. Okay, he needs to get something over to that. No, Josh. Josh is going a bit too aggressive here, and he tops out at 250,000. Big F's in the chat for Josh, and Valor's good to top out. Oh, and Valor will give the free win to Pixel Andy. Yeah, feels bad, man, for Valor. That